I'll show you how I created my own first fiberglass mold. I always loved the look of the 89 style bonnet, but I am not trying to pay like 1500 euros for a bonnet, and I need two of them, one for my RX-7 and one for my MX-5. So let's just jump right into it. I didn't film this part about me sanding the bonnet. I just sanded every imperfection that could be printed by the gel coat, and I polished the surface with heavy cut compound that I add on the side because I'm doing some detailing, so it just worked. After that, I'm just applying some mold release wax. This will allow to create a barrier between the bonnet and the mold. The thing that I didn't respect and that I realized once I all finished the mold is that you need to wait like 5 to 10 minutes and even overnight to let the wax cure. And the thing that I did is apply the wax and remove it instantly, buff it instantly, and this might be the reason why I got some gel coat chipped off the original bonnet, but it worked. But I will know that for later. Here I'm creating the structure. I'm not trying to get all the bonnet because I'm not interested. This is not the same shape of a bonnet as the RX-7. I'm just trying to get the middle vents, the side vents, the corner vents on. I don't like them, so I'm not trying to print them. This is not the best structure, but this is a temporary mold, and I just create a new mold once the bonnet is all blended and everything. Here I'm mixing some blue gel coat, so you might want to use some blue, red or green gel coat just to be sure that you see what you are spreading. I mean, if you take a white gel coat, you don't see where you are applying the brush, you know. So you want it to be quite thick, 2 layers and 20 minutes between the 2 layers. You just want the gel coat to be a bit sticky, not drippy, and then you apply the second coat. And you want to make sure that there is no white spot of the bonnet, or it will wrinkle later. The next day, when the gel coat is cured, you are ready to apply some fiberglass and reinforce the mold. So my local shop only had 300 gram mat, but he told me for the first layers you can split the mat that you have here. It will create like some 150 gram mat. The reason for it to be very light is that it will spooze even more. It will blend even more on the gel coat, and then you can apply some thicker piece later once you have the 2 first layers applied. Here I'm mixing some fiberglass resin, polyester resin, and the thing that I noticed, because this was my first time applying a lot of resin, is that you don't want to apply and get the results right away. You just spread it everywhere on the mold, and then once the fiberglass is soaked, you can come back with the brush and remove any air bubble that will be on the surface. Here I'm using some debubbler tool, and the reason is quite explicit. You know, you just need to remove any air bubble that will be trapped inside the fiberglass. If you have some air bubbles, this will weaken the gel coat, and it might chip off when you pop off the mold. And then after applying 2 coats of 150 gram mat and 2 layers of 300 gram mat, I could have gone way higher in terms of layers, but this is a temporary mold and I'm not trying to get it very solid. The back of the mold was very easy to remove, very easy to pop off, but you'll see later the front was a bit painful. The reason of it is that I forgot to buy some filleting wax. This is like a yellow paste, yellow clay that you use to fill the gaps. And if there is gaps, the gel coat will find its way, and there, yeah, as you can see, the gel coat is not letting me remove the mold correctly. So I'm just grinding it off with the grinder. And I don't need this part anyway, but I should have used some filleting wax for sure. And there it is. I was so happy about the result. This is my first time, and honestly I cannot complain. There is some minor imperfection, but nothing you can buff out and come back later with some gel coat, some sanding and some polishing. The next episode will be about creating a part out of this mold and blending it in a RX-7 bonnet. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching.